The trumpet has a proud and noble history that began with the concept of blowing into something and making music. This was first done by blowing into conch shells or animal horns or anything to make a noise. And slowly it has progressed into what you see here, the modern trumpet. Some of the first examples of the trumpet come from Egyptian art, where there are depictions of some trumpets and drums accompanying soldiers. Now, if you ever happen to be in Cairo, Egypt, you can stop in the Egyptian Museum and you'll see two actual trumpets from the time of King Tut. Back in the time of King Solomon, I'm talking about biblical times, there were over 200,000 trumpeters. You know, in the very first Olympic Games in Greece back in 776 BC, there was a competition for trumpet playing. Now that's amazing. It was actually considered a sport. Now you can't talk about the ancient world without falling on the Romans, because they were there conquering everybody, making them eat stuff with a lot of garlic for a long period of time. And they had that because they had superior metals. They had better swords, stronger shields, their chariots were better, and they made better brass instruments. Well, we're going to go ahead on from the Romans before they try to conquer us, and we're going to skip 1,000 years or so to get to the 1500s, when there was a school of trumpeting in Venice, Italy. Everybody moved around in their boats, and then in each boat there would be a trumpet player, and they played an instrument that was called a clarion. As we move on through the history of the trumpet, we come to a very great kind of classical music called Baroque, and especially great the music of Johann Sebastian Bach. He wrote a lot of great music for trumpet, including the fabulous Brandenburg Concerto No. 2, which will give you a brain hemorrhage trying to play it because it's so difficult and high. In this music, in Baroque music, the trumpet became an instrument for entertainment.